What's up, everyone? Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 card review. Here to review a card coming in Premium Pack 16, being released March 21st, 2014. What we're looking at here is number C9, Chaos Dyson Sphere. It's a light machine exceed effect monster, rank 10, attack 3600, defense 3200. Description: 3 level 10 monsters. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can attach that monster to this card as an exceed material. Once per turn, you can inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each exceed material attached to this card. If this card has Dyson number 9 Dyson Sphere as an exceed material, it gains this effect. Once per turn, you can detach any number of exceed materials from this card and inflict 800 damage to your opponent for each exceed material detached. So, what we have here is a Chaos Dyson Sphere. Simple way of putting it. This thing looks like a fucking spiked bat with a fucking gun in the middle of it. That's exactly what it looks like. But as far as its effect goes, kind of mimics Dyson Sphere. You know, considering that this is the Chaos form, you would expect it to do more. It just snatches your opponent's monsters right up. Simple as that. You just attack them and it just attaches it. So if it runs out of materials, hey, it doesn't need its exceed materials to activate that effect. So your opponent's monsters are as good as exceed materials to this. Like, it just eats them right up. Makes you a part of me, and you have no choice. You know, your opponent's monsters have no choice. And if it battles it, so using cards like Final Attack Orders, I mean, it would just attach into them. Like, you can ideally, but this card can potentially get an unlimited amount of exceed materials, just for the fact that it can just attack, and whatever it chooses to attack becomes an exceed material for it. Feed me more. That's pretty much it. And then it just feeds into its own effect. Then you can just keep piling on the exceed materials, and then eventually just take out the rest of your opponent's life points, because that burn damage is based on how many exceed materials this card has attached to it. I mean, how many exceed materials that you detach from it. So again, man, this is one of those cards that, I feel like the effect matches the rank, simply because rank 9 monsters aren't the big focus right now. When you think about it, like, it's really all about rank 4s, rank 7s, and rank 8s at the most. And to a lesser extent rank 5s. Like, rank 9s are not easy to get on a field. Like, you would pretty much have an easier time getting this card on the field by itself than trying to get Dyson Sphere on the field and then using a rank up magic card on it. I'm not saying that it's that so difficult. I'm just saying it's easier to get a rank 8 out these days than a rank 9. So with that being said, if you're able to get this out, you would have one efficient monster on his hand, one self-efficient monster on your hand. So yeah, link to this card is going to be in the description. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you guys for the next card review. Peace.